Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
True.
100%. I thought it was really interesting and it gave an insight into what the actual film would be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think that the music links really well to like the actual video itself, so it makes it look really professional.
Yes, I think it looks really professional. I think you followed all of the common conventions of a trailer, and I think it is really good.
Yeah, I thought the bit with the interview with Susie's brother looked really professional, like the lighting was really good.
Lighting in the interview looks conventional and professional.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, like you can immediately tell what the film's going to be about just by looking through the trailer.
Yeah, definitely. Like, especially because there's so many different clips, like all on the same topic. It shows, like, you definitely know what it's going to be about.
Yes, I think it's meaningful, so people are going to relate to it more.
Yeah, there was no problem seeing it.
Yes, I thought it was very clear and it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Drinking is very bad. Yo, I got a fake ID though.
Yeah, like I said before, the music itself like links really well with the actual filming aspect.
Yes, I thought the background music really suited the trailer.
Yeah, no, really good.
Yeah, like the beginning bit where everyone's really excited and happy, like there's that song that's going on and you feel like getting ready for it, but then when it sort of gets a bit deep and like everyone's talking about like all the bad experiences that they've had, I thought that was sort of coincided quite well.
I think it merges really well and it works together in a nice way.
I'd say that the colours of the Union Jack and stuff like really striking and just draws attention.
I really like that you've put the Union Jack in the person of the drink in the bottle. I think that's a really impressive skill that you've portrayed in the poster, and I think it is a really good representation.
The Union Jack flag, definitely.
Yeah, I think it brings it closer to home.
The huge title saying Binge Britain, I think that's quite outstanding, and I really like the picture of the flag looking like someone's drinking.
It was effective. Like, if you look at it and you kind of think, oh, Union Jack, so it's about Britain, and then you see that it's cut out in the shape of someone drinking, and it just links really well to the actual trailer itself. It was effective. It was like different, so like eye-catching.
Yeah, like I've never seen something like that before.
Yeah, I think the flag is a symbol for the title Binge Britain.
Easy to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's easy to see. Like, it's bold. It draws attention. Like, what else could you want with it?
Yes, I think it's very eye-catching.
No, I think it's pretty good. It's on its own, to be honest.
Probably a bigger title rather than the picture.
Maybe the size of the text. A bit,
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think at the writing at the bottom, where the shadows are, you can't really read the writing as it's dark on dark.
The effect that's put in the eye is just really unique, and it's not something that you see all the time. Like, you can tell that it's been thought out quite well.
I think it's the personal pronoun me, because then it's enticing the reader into wanting to see what it is about.
The first thing I saw was like the eye.
Yeah, and it like fits in with the poster as well.
Yeah.
The eye on the person is very different and interesting.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, like again, it's bold writing, and it's the black obviously like itself just pops out. So
yeah, definitely. Seeing as it's such like a current topic at the moment, I like if I saw that, I definitely want to read it.
Again, I think it's dark on dark, so the Britain's very outstanding, but Binge doesn't look too prominent.
Yes, yeah.
it's effectively because it's like it's subtle. It's not like in your face kind of. It doesn't look unrealistic. They're just kind of a subtle. Like you have to look at it detailed before you kind of think, oh, that's something new.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, that was the first thing that I saw.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, like you've got no problems reading it. It's pretty standard, really.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say the Binge bit on the Britain sort of links with the hair, but like that doesn't mean you can't see it. Like I could still read it.
I think the title's very clear and easy, and I think the red writing works well.
I just think that the writing at the bottom, it could have been a bit bigger, just so that you can understand it a bit more.
None really. I like all of the 3 products. I think they work really well together.
I'd say it would just be the Binge.
Yeah, that bit.
Yeah.
Maybe change Binge into a different colour to make it pop out of the page.
Yeah, there is a house style because the picture of the person drinking and the shadowing and everything is both linked in the poster and the magazine. You can clearly see that they're linked together. There's similar text between the two as well, like the same kind of format.
Yes, I think you've adopted a house style throughout all the 3 products, and I think that it could be something that would be shown on a Channel 4 documentary.
Yeah, definitely.
And you've got the Union Jack at the end of the trailer as well.
Yeah, there's definitely a clear house style between all of your products. The Union Jack is the house style that's throughout all of your magazine, poster and film.
Yeah, they worked really well together.
Yes, I think that the 3 products all complemented each other, and I think that it could be something that a real professional could have produced.
Yeah, definitely.
Each product merges well together, and you can definitely tell the target audience and what the project is about.
From analysing my evaluation feedback after recording and interviewing various different pupils at my school, I found that I could improve on presentation of my titles on my magazine. At the bottom where I put Binge Britain, some people found it quite hard to read due to the clash of the black on the brown hair, and had to kind of focus in order to read it. Also on my magazine, the text at the side could have been a different colour other than black. There was a red text and a black text above it, and some of the comments were saying that the black could have been a different colour because that was also quite hard to read. On my poster, I analysed a comment which said that my company credits at the bottom were black on black due to a shadow, and therefore should be changed to a different colour as they were quite hard to read as well. And I could have also included the Union Jack embedded in the title of my trailer to carry on the house style that had been created in my magazine and poster, instead of just using a red and blue colour. As well as analysing negative feedback, I also analysed the positive, which gave me confirmation on aspects that I had created effects on that I wanted to check the audience also felt was effective. The last positive feedback I got was in the interviews, I broke the rule of thirds that is a typical convention of many trailers and films. and the comments on this said that the shadow effect created behind, which broke the rule of thirds, actually looked quite effective and professional. The effect on my magazine and poster of merging the Union Jack into, for the poster, a girl drinking and the magazine an eyeball, my feedback showed that people also found that created and enhanced the house style and symbolised the idea of it being Britain and brought it a bit closer to home. I also had confirmation that the topic was interesting and up to date, with my target audience being teenagers and young adults who said they would find the topic interesting, and if they saw it or a trailer for this kind of topic and genre, they'd be very keen and eager to see it. For my project, I created a focus group which consisted of a primary and secondary audience of young teenagers and parents. I asked these groups various questions whilst producing my product in order to gain positive feedback and create a mass appeal. For example, I asked which magazine they preferred, giving them an option of 4, and all of them opted for the magazine with the effect of the eye. I also asked their opinions on typography and font to find which they found most effective. I showed them screenshots of various effect options that I was going to use in my poster, in which 75% chose the top choice. I also asked their opinion on intertitle options, in which I got a mixed variety of answers, so I chose what I felt was best fit. Lastly, towards the end of my project, I gained audience feedback from my class and asked what they felt I could improve on or what I had done well with. This gave me confirmation I was branding my product correctly, as many of them said they would expect to see it on channels such as Channel 4, as well as gave me confirmation that my topic and genre were clear. Additionally, it gave me feedback for improvements, which consisted of suggesting to make my text in the magazine clearer and include more interviews in my trailer. Due to this feedback, I then went to my product and improved them.